Hello, everyone. I am Satya Easwaran. I am the Telecom Media Technology Sector Head for KPMG in India. Thank you for having me speak here at the India Mobile Congress. So, here we are in our first virtual IMC. As we look forward, the world certainly has witnessed unhitherto alterations in the way we connect and communicate. In a way, connectivity is the real connection. The world is wide and the silos thin. Powered by technology, media, and telecommunications this year has truly ushered us in a digital everything ecosystem. Organizations had to quickly adapt to new ways of remote operations. Digital transformation, powered by emerging technologies such as AI, IoT, AR, and VR, brought us into the feasibility of conducting online businesses for sectors such as education, healthcare, consulting, retail, which were earlier centered around an in-person experience. IMC places an underlying thrust on innovation and inclusion to bring in change for good. This year's theme, Smart, Secure, Sustainable, encapsulates everything that a digital solution should encompass. Every solution should be smart enough to address a customer pain point, secure enough to ensure it protects all stakeholders like solution providers, customers, and should aid in sustainability of business and environment alike. Let's talk about the first theme, smart, where the collaboration between 5G and the technology transformation. 5x horsepower with 5G. Let's face it, the advent of 5G network will help us solve most of the challenges in network connectivity. This will pave the way for development of smart city technologies, autonomous vehicles, smart factories, 5G broadcasting, etc. In this context, telecom operators and IT companies have a pivotal role to play in infrastructure development and service delivery. Let's talk about the hybrid of telco tech. Also implies that telecom operators need to work closely with IT companies to develop the required technical infrastructure. Indian telecom players are already gearing up to deploy it by initiating dialogue with different stakeholders and partnering with various provider players. The price conscious India. The high price of 5G spectrum, huge infrastructure investment requirements, and regulatory policy concerns are expected to pose some challenges to 5G launch in India. India would certainly not be among the early adopters of 5G, considering the current COVID-19 situation, market consolidation, and other factors like elongated 4G monetization period and hyper price sensitivity market. But the second mover advantage is not about starting up first, but scaling up better. India would certainly benefit in terms of having enough business use cases, available prototypes, and collaborative environment to make 5G more both profitable and sustainable on a large scale. We also look at homegrown innovation. Incumbents in the TMT sector are partnering or developing in-house emerging technology-based solutions to assist businesses in addressing industry-specific challenges. These are the propellers that will transform their organizations from the current to desired future digital state. With the acceleration of digital transformation initiatives across industries, enterprises have been assessing the potential of these technologies to ensure future survival while gaining a competitive advantage. Our KPMG survey suggests that enterprises continue to invest in cloud and data analytics to differentiate in the market, while blockchain, AI, ML, and IoT remain strategic to organizations' digital ambitions. Let's talk about secure. And when we speak of this, let's cast a glance on the risks associated. Digital Darwinism. Digital Darwinism is about the survival of the fittest and mitigating risks. Our survey pointed out the perceived risks in the regulatory, supply chain, cybersecurity, emerging technologies, and talent areas. With evolution of technology combined with unexpected black swan event like this very pandemic, we have all the more reason to reinforce secure businesses and society. Supply chain risk. The pandemic gave birth to the concept of geo-efficiency in order to reduce dependency on cross-border supply chains. This has created a significant opportunity for Indian TMT players for vertical integration by bringing manufacturing base closer to the customers. Taking the lead by providing tax rebates and concessions, the Government of India has approved a production-linked investment (PLI) scheme for 10 key sectors comprising of technology products, telecom, and networking products. Cybersecurity is paramount. As our PM stated, and I quote, "I dream of a digital India where cybersecurity becomes an integral part of national security." Technology, media, telecom organizations recognize that accentuated security requirements of enterprise clients is an opportunity to build the end customer's trust in secure applications and communication channels. Regulatory and financial risk factors are pushing companies to operate under strict regulatory policies with high financial burden. High taxation and levies have added to existential crisis for some of the organizations who have been reeling under significant pricing and margin pressure. Emerging technologies. Risk emanating from emerging technologies is always a concern that organizations evaluate before adoption of these technologies. The new risks emanating from the interoperability of the legacy systems with new technologies need to be swiftly managed. Let us now move over to digital transformation that is sustainable. Digital proliferation has recently seen a pivotal moment in its journey. The outbreak of the pandemic has led to the acceleration of digital transformation of internal operations landscape, as well as fuel the growing digital shift across different industry sectors. Digital services are expected to play a vital role in converged technology and communication solutions that are future ready. Powered by cloud, connecting the front, middle, and back office will necessarily drive the connected enterprise. Rapid adoption of AI and emerging tech will be at the core of digital transformation. The telecom sector has made significant investments on the core tech stack, but the new age telecom companies are no more just providing the telecom services, but are becoming digital at its core. In summation, your connected mobile device is your new currency. And to conclude, in association with IMC and COAI, KPMG in India is proud to publish a thought leadership report. The report is titled TMT Industry CEO Outlook: Smart, Secure, Sustainable. Our report provides insights into how the industry is thriving in the new reality and how TMT CEOs are focusing on harnessing the next wave of growth empowered by the digital revolution in the nation. India is at the cusp of the next phase of digital transformation, and the telecom, media, and technology sector is what will power that progressive change. Thank you.